Hey everyone, Jonathan and Molly here, and welcome back to Savoring the Magic. We believe there is magic in the details.
That's right. So we are back in Disney Springs, and the holidays are alive and well, and it even feels like the holidays outside. It's actually chilly whenever we're shooting this, and we are here to do the Christmas tree stroll. So we're going to check out all the trees, go point out some of the fun ornaments to be found on each of them, and probably enjoy a Christmas tree while we're here, because why wouldn't we? So come along with us on this excursion. So we already picked up our map the other day whenever we were in Joffrey's. We just held on to it because why waste paper? So we're going to start on the west side and kind of work our way back to the marketplace, put our little stickers on the right trees, and then get our completer pin or whatever it is that we give them. So here we go. Let's do this. So first up is the Lion King tree, and obviously it has one of the coolest tree toppers. I feel like that is the thing that really makes this tree stand out. Maybe it's just me. Jonathan can add something differently if he feels that way.
The tree topper is pretty hard to beat. I do like some of the masks on here. Very reminiscent of some of the Broadway
Yes, that's very
kind of
true. I
productions.
also thought the paw print was really cool.
Yeah, the paw print's very neat as well. But hard to beat.
Lion King,
Tree
a
topper.
classic. So, several of the trees do the MagicBand Plus. So, I actually remember to charge mine for this, and it lit up once we got close to the Encanto Tree.
Really love the character doors here on the tree.
Yeah. I mean, obviously the Encanto Tree is beautiful because you have all the flowers going on and all the bright colors. But then you have the doors for every single one of the kids and some things to represent them. So like beside the one that loves all the animals, you have an actual animal on the tree and stuff. All right.
Well done, well done.
Shoot out. You see my MagicBand lighting up the whole
Still
time.
lighting up.
You can definitely tell it is a weeknight and not a holiday week.
It's true, there's actually room to walk.
Yes.
Next tree is over here by the food truck food court.
There are two of them over here.
So the next one is a Guardians of the Galaxy tree.
Yeah. Star-Lord's helmet is the star. Amazing. You have the cassette player. Very appropriate. And then you have Baby Groot.
Gotta have Baby Groot.
That's right. If only he danced, but we'll excuse it this time.
I think Baby Groot's my favorite.
Yeah, Baby Groot is pretty hard to beat. It's also just liking like the stuff that they're actually lighting up inside. I feel like it's very appropriate.
That's why it's so cool.
And then right down from it is the Disney Plus tree, which right now just looks like a lot of blue.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to make out.
Yeah.
Probably once I review it, maybe I'll be able to tell.
Yeah. I think that one in the middle looks like a Home Alone kind of.
Yeah, I see Home Alone.
That's only because the logo is recognizable though.
That's true. And the next tree is the Disney Vacation Club tree.
That's right. Right before you get on the bridge.
And I can already tell you my favorite detail is here, which is the new cabins that are going to be at Wilderness.
Yes, Wilderness Lodge, right? Or
Wilderness, the campground section.
okay, for Wilderness. Just
Yeah.
kidding.
So they'll replace the log cabin type thing.
That's right. That's right. I forgot about that. That's cute. They have like a little suitcase ornament on here. That's really cute. Like the passport stamps on it.
Gotta have a monorail.
Yeah. They also have little signs and logos for all of the resorts that have, you know, DVC villas and stuff at them.
It's a pretty detailed tree overall.
Yeah, it is. Although, yes, the cabin one for Fort Wilderness is going to be kind of hard to beat as far as elaborate goes.
Next, we have the annual Passholder tree. Sad to say, my picture is not on this tree.
I know, feel offended. No, actually, I really like the Mickey balloon ornaments, though, on these.
Yeah, those are cool.
Those are cool. I would put that on my tree, like,
just in case we need any more Disney on our tree.
And we don't. But, oh, it's kind of cool though that you have all the different parks represented.
Yeah.
That's neat.
And we have the best tree of all, the Haunted Mansion.
Jonathan's favorite.
Not biased at all, but
Although, to be fair, as far as detailed ornamentation goes, Haunted Mansion is really hard to beat. You have the candelabra, you have all the portraits, you have Madame Leota, you have the bride.
I mean, the bride you can't beat.
Constance alone, right? Just
Yeah.
kind of takes the cake.
All the points.
The
Game where the points don't matter.
That's right.
The flickering candelabra there.
Even the wedding cake
Wedding
is on
cake.
here. I can't.
Amazing.
It's so cool. And the last of the ones around the AMC is the Wish Tree. But we actually showed you guys a small preview of that in our Wish review.
It's a nice tree topper.
It is. You gotta love the star. He's the best. I really like that they have like his little flags on here.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
another one. I like that you have the wish orbs.
yeah, those are cool. And we have the Nightmare Before Christmas tree. You're lighting up again.
Like Jack.
Like Shaq, yeah. This is a pretty great tree.
It is.
Zero up on the top there.
The mask. The weird like snake thing.
Yeah.
Like, I like these ornaments.
Yeah.
Jack and Sally.
Sally,
Those
yeah.
are cute.
Do like that.
Also like the wrapped stuff with it's a fusion of Halloween and
yeah.
Christmas.
Lots of details.
Things with eyes on it.
Spooky, spooky.
Spooky, spooky. One of the the duck thing.
Oh yeah, that's amazing.
And then you gotta love that iconic image of Jack and Sally.
And next up, we have the Moana Tree.
Yep, right across
next-
from Jack.
Yep, right next to Jack.
And yeah, the Moana tree is very
A
beautiful.
lot of detail here as well.
You have the ship, you have Hey Hey with the coconut on top of his head. It's
Gotta be a
amazing.
favorite.
And then you have the Heart of Tahiti. I really love the way this tree is put together, honestly.
Yeah, it's very pretty with flowers as well. And we enter the very festive center here.
Just always love how flirty and this is. You know, I mean, we put a ton of lights in our palm trees. That's
Yes.
that's where we're at.
Nothing is more Florida. And of course, this leads up to the main tree here in the center,
Yes,
which is also on the list.
it is the town square tree.
Our sheet is quickly filling up.
Yes, it is. Also, something, it shows you which sticker to put on
Ah, yes.
with all of these signs.
Oh.
So,
So they always have these out, but it's one of my favorite little decorations I do here at the Springs.
yeah,
It's kind of giant ornaments
that change
kind of
colors.
scattered throughout.
And they had the little Mickeys at the top of them as well. Just a fun little detail for you. All the hidden Mickeys, you know, that's what we're here for. Doing our part.
That's right. And something different this year. They have a Disney Cruise Line, Disney Treasure kind of piece here. Very cool.
Yeah. Not a tree, but you know, there's a shrub, so that kind of
Shrub.
counts.
Yes. Shrubbery.
As we're walking, can't help but notice how gorgeous these decorations are.
It's kind of neat because they used to do this in Magic Kingdom, you know,
Yeah.
between.
Kind of like the chandelier looking stuff.
Yeah. I think they still do it at Disneyland, I think. Or at least I can't, well, I say
They did
that.
it the year that we were there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
So before we head over to our next set of trees, we're going to stop over here by one of our favorite places, Amorette's.
They have quite a few seasonal treats.
They
So
do.
I think we will find one and we shall split it and we shall show it off before we enjoy it.
That's right. Let's go.
Well, guys, we shall see what wins out, the gingerbread cheesecake or the hot cocoa creme brulee.
Hedge your bets, folks. Hedge your bets.
I know, really.
All right, so we decided to sample two because, you know, Merry Christmas.
Really, the problem was that we looked at the sign and everything looked so good. So that's how we ended up with two things.
So we got the gingerbread cheesecake without the alcoholic option
Yes.
and the hot cocoa creme brulee.
Both of which just looked too good to pass up. So here we go. The most clumsy first bite ever. Very happy stuff going on indeed. Yes. Guys, we're just such gluttons about gingerbread. Anything. This is so good.
Making a mess. Oh my God. If you're a cheesecake fan and a gingerbread fan,
It's
doesn't
the
get much
thing to
better
get.
than that. This blows that cupcake at the Contemporary out of the water.
Oh, I know. And that's really saying something
That was
because
really
we
good
loved
moment,
that
but-
cupcake.
This is so good.
Here's the remnants of the cheesecake. And then
There's
Jonathan.
me attempting to cut that in half. I'm rather unsuccessfully, I might add.
Oh, that's all right. You did it.
All right,
Moment of truth. Oh,
going in.
yeah?
That's very unfortunate is what that is. Oh my God.
For the record, as we switched off the camera here, Jonathan just looked at me and went, "You're not ready." So
That's true. She's not.
here we go. So if you love chocolate, this is what you get.
Yes.
The burnt sugar mixing in with that, it actually really does taste like a dark chocolate hot cocoa.
Yeah.
It is. That is really good. So if you don't love chocolate, get the gingerbread cheesecake. If you do love chocolate, get the hot cocoa creme brulee.
Or if you like both, get both.
Get both. And they also had other fun holiday desserts that we did not get, but I'm sure are just as delicious as these two. So there you have it.
And right outside Amorette's, you have the Princess and the Frog tree.
Yep. Looks very New Orleans.
That's, I don't know their names, but the roaming drummers are
Yes.
coming back out.
I'm illuminated.
Illuminates
Although I
again.
feel like that might be for Frozen and not Princess and the Frog with the coloring, but we'll see.
It's a little harder to see some of the details on this one, but
Yeah, it is. Well, I feel like it's a little bit more subtle than some of the other ones.
yeah,
It's very pretty.
it is.
Yep.
And it's going off here again next to the
Yep.
frozen tree.
Which, for the record, the signs do have the little MagicBand Plus on it if they light up.
Oh, yeah.
So, but sometimes you feel it before you get over there. So,
True. There is a lot going on this tree.
yes, there is. Everything to do
It's
with ice.
It's like maybe an Olaf topper. It's kind of hard to see.
It kind of looks like it. Which really, I just love all the carrots on here.
Yes, there are tons of carrots. It looks like someone's hand.
Oh,
It's a little ominous, but maybe Elsa's hand?
maybe Elsa's hand. She's letting it go, Jonathan.
Maybe so.
Actually, yes, because look, it looks like she's shooting out ice
Okay.
whenever you
From
follow
this angle, it just looks like an arm coming out of a tree. This is the thing,
It
nightmares.
looks like ice is shooting out.
I was having an immediate flashback to that creepy doll
Underneath the tree at Magic
Yeah,
Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom's tree.
We'll never recover from that terrifying thing.
Don't look into my eyes.
But no, it's definitely supposed to be Elsa shooting out ice. And
Yes.
it trails down the tree. It's meant to be cool, not frightening, and yet it walks a
be.
thin line. So, you
I'll
know.
let it go eventually. And it won't be hard to guess what tree this is.
The explosion of red bows really does give it away a bit.
I know it is a Mickey and Minnie tree, but it certainly looks more Minnie than Mickey. But
Well, you know, you get these little balls of yellow and black. I think that's
yeah,
supposed to be
that's
Mickey.
the thing. Everything else is a mini explosion.
She's the real star, Jonathan.
That's
Don't
right.
be fooled.
That's right.
Also,
Ah, lighting up again.
that's right. White, yellow, and it's supposed to be red, but kind of pinkish. It's fine.
Yeah,
But I appreciate that it does light up to the colors of like the actual tree on right
that's
up
true.
it.
It's a cool effect. So one thing I always appreciate about the marketplace is I don't think any of these lines have changed since I was a child.
I know.
But there is something quite comforting about that, to be
I
honest.
love them.
And we've made it to the Toy Story tree.
That's right. Man, they make you walk for this one actually quite a bit
They do.
to like
And
the
making
other
sure you
entrance
take
of World
that
of Disney.
stroll.
Yes,
Ha ha.
quite literally, it is a stroll. Oh, you have Slinky over here. That's fun.
Boy, howdy.
And then you have the big rocket from the first movie.
Yeah.
Of course, you have the little Luxo balls everywhere. Green alien. Also, I like the way that their garland just looks like paper rings,
Yeah.
like you would do as a kid. Oh, Mr. Potato Head is over here. I'm not sure you can see him though.
As Molly goes traipsing through the bushes.
I
over
know.
here.
I'm about to. Do you see him right there?
Yes. I don't know if they can see him, but yes, I see him.
Yeah. We're trying. Oh, there's a Santa Potato Head.
Oh, yes.
It's a nice touch. Disney, a
In
nice
honor
touch.
of the late great Don Rickles.
That's right.
I feel like this last tree over here is a little bit of a cop out because it's not a theme tree. It's just like, hey, walk over here, buy our little sandwich, and smell these delicious sandwiches.
I'm really glad we were able to capture Jonathan's disappointment on camera.
Well, it's once upon a toy tree.
That's right, Jonathan. It
know
had a
anything-
title and everything.
You know anything about Once Upon a Toy? It used to be a store. Now it's like 40 feet.
And then I think it's not where Santa Claus meets everyone here
Yeah,
now.
I mean, it's like,
Yeah.
it's not even a,
It's become a whole different thing.
yeah. It's a cop out.
It was a ploy to get us walked down to the end of Marketplace. That's
Yeah, I
what it
understand.
was.
Extra exercise is fine because I ate half of, desserts.
Well, yeah, we were going to get one dessert and split it, and then instead we got two desserts and split it. So, the extra steps, not a bad thing.
Things happen. Things happen.
But now we're going to take the bridge back and get the two that are over by T-Rex because since we took our little stop at Amorette's, we did not see those.
That's right. We have to
Yeah.
complete the loop.
Complete the loop, the last two, and then we'll go turn in our completed map.
That's right. It's a historic occasion, the shortest line that the Dole Whip booth ever has.
That's right.
Only when it's 55 degrees outside.
Yep. Also, ironically, the only night that the fire didn't go off on Rainforest Cafe. It'll go off a million times when it's 95 degrees outside. But whenever it's 55 and you're chilly, nothing.
That's
right. I really do like how C-3PO is the star, though.
Yes. I love it.
It might be the funniest choice for a star that we're going to see all evening, and I really do rather love it. That and the Jawa lights, right? Like
Java
that's-
lights are the best. You can see his beady little eyes up there.
Just so we're clear, Jonathan would totally put these Jawa lights on our tree if I allowed him to do so.
That's true.
Also, you know, we have some helmets like this. We could just slap them on our
That's
tree.
There was that Sithmas tree, you know, that I.
Oh my
that-
gosh.
that's-
Yes. You have that. We could add that on our tree too.
That's true. I just shove it in our tree. And we're at the Coco Tree.
And our final stop for the evening.
I would say probably firmly in my top 5 Pixar
Oh,
films.
yes. Which this tree is gorgeous.
Tons of detail on this.
Yes. All the little tombstones and all that kind of stuff where they can.
Yeah. Little guitars.
The flowers, of course. Also, like from this angle, you can see all the portraits and stuff as well.
Yeah. Tons of stuff on this tree.
And they put song lyrics on here from that beautiful song from Remember Me. It's emotional manipulation is what it is.
That's what Pixar does best, though.
I know, really.
Now that we're going to redeem our map, did you
That's
have a
right.
favorite tree as I run into you?
I know, sorry. That's what people really get to see is us just collide into each other. I would say there were a few. And I gotta say, all the trees are really beautiful, but I tend to like the ones that have the most detailed theming on them. Of course, you know, Savoring the Magic, our channel is a horse stick. I get it. But really like Coco, really like Moana,
Yeah.
and I really like the Wish tree. I feel like its level of details was nice, especially now that we've seen the movie.
Yeah.
And I would say the same thing about Nightmare, actually.
Yeah.
You asked
I
about
think-
one. I just gave you like 4. So,
Yeah.
you know, here we are.
I just don't answer my question. That's
I know.
cool. Well, I'll go with 2. I think Haunted Mansion and Coco are my 2
Yes,
favorites.
which I didn't bother saying haunted because I already knew you were going to say haunted. So, what would be the point, really?
So, there you go.
Button
There it is.
procured.
Procured.
Proof that we finished the Christmas tree stroll, which I might have called the trail at least once in this video. But that's okay because that's what it used to be, okay?
Maybe it's a stroll on a trail.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I think that's the only time I've ever walked in Joffrey's, by the way, and not gotten a coffee. So it was a little bittersweet. But we got our button. Yay! All right, so that brings us to the end. We talked about our favorite trees. Let us know what were some of your favorite trees, detailing, coloring, you know, just however you want to go with it. We want to hear. Leave it in the comments.
Absolutely. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. It really helps us out. We have videos coming out every Wednesday and Saturday. But until next time, keep savoring the magic.